bandana that I started like 2 to 3 weeks back. I think so. Yeah. So I thought about why not just continue crocheting this particular work in progress, which is beautiful bandana. And I'm not sure should I continue it as a bandana or a scarf because it's getting longer and I think like more than 10 rows to complete to reach to finish off that particular flower floral design. So I was thinking about should I turn it into a scarf? Let me see what should I do it or maybe something else I can utilize it for. All right, so let me continue. So currently I'm working from left onwards. So this is 4 mm hook and beautiful DK weight yarn that I'm using. So let me pull some yarn out of the skein. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See that? Something I dislike the most. Hey, hey, welcome. Today we started it, I think, 5 minutes late. I was unsure about whether to continue today's live stream because you guys know that the weather conditions are not in favor. No problem, here we are. So let me just continue crocheting. Let everyone join. Hey, welcome. I hope I'm audible. So recently, a lot of people who are interested to learn the basics of crocheting. Yes, tutorials are on the way and it will be in Malayalam. Welcome everyone. Good evening. So this is a one floral pattern again, design again. So let me add that meshes. I think from here I need to go back like 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, correct. I'm on the right spot. Hey, hi, Mireya, Susanna. Hi, hi. How are you? So I'm referring to one design, and I'm just referring it and crocheting. And it's been a while crocheting this particular project. So I'm trying to get a hang of it. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct. So what I usually prefer to do when doing filet crocheting is to insert the hook into that chain itself. But the other way it's also fine. You can just insert into this mesh. I'm really excited to wear that top. It's almost getting dried. So the blocking process is almost done. Now I can just wear that top. Why is this kind of tricky? Come on. Got it. So we got 4 closed meshes, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you guys are following the community post, you have an update, right? It is that the top that we started crocheting from the past 2 days, I frogged it. Yeah, that's correct. I unraveled it, and currently I'm having 2 rows, and I started reworking on that particular pattern. Not pattern, that top. Because it seems to be a little bit wavy on the top, so I thought let me fix it. So in order to fix it, I have to go back to the starting. You know what mistake did I did? It was the choice of hook size. I thought like for that particular yarn 4 mm would be great, and I loved working with that particular hook size. But when I started the first row, I used 3.5 mm hook, then I switched to 4 mm hook. And also for that yarn, it's not even the recommended hook size. And all those reasons contributed to the do it again part. It's all experiments, so I'm fine with that. So we got how many squares? 3, 4, 5, 6 squares to be done. So you can see on the top here, yeah, done. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. One more. Today also I'm not having much energy, but I'm trying my best to bring some energy into this live stream, because yesterday's live stream, you guys know that, like a little bit tired kind of live stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So for that particular row, I have completed the meshes. Let me mark it, because I love to mark it and highlight it first. Here we go. So if you are using stitch fiddle, it's easy, but for this I'm still in the process of figuring it out how to do that for a different pattern. Because for patterns that we create, it's very easy. But for the patterns, we need to tweak it a little bit to actually use it in stitch fiddle. I still have one video which is in editing mode. That one video which I shot like, I think maybe 2 to 3 months back. But the editing is still in progress. I need to complete it. So what I've done is that it's a very long video which includes my crochet costers journey, and also the placemats are included in that. I thought about why not I split it into 2 videos, one for costers only and the other one placemats. So that way, for anyone who is getting started, they should not have they should not have this particular thought in their mind that we should start perfect. And making mistakes are not good. No, no, no. It's not that way. So let's make mistakes in the beginning, and but always we have to learn something from that and improve next time. Otherwise, what's the whole point of making a mistake? Mistakes are part of the crochet journey, and I like some kind of like pointers towards growth. So let's just consider it that way itself. So here I have to do one increase. I just forgot. This way, no? I hope I did it correctly. I have one mesh, then the top. I think here I want to add another mesh. 1, 2, 3. Where is my first chain? 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Correct. Chain 3. One more chain. Oh, this is what I was just talking about. Was yeah. So my crochet costers journey. I'm putting it out there so anyone who's getting started feel that yeah, every person who is in their current level of crocheting started from somewhere, which included mistakes and all. Hi, fancy woolen craft. Hi. Hey, uh, I think you're into knitting. I can see knitting needles. Is that knitting needles? Very. The profile picture is very small. Yeah, yeah, you're Indian. Great, great. So, are you into crocheting or knitting or both? Yeah, nice. Nice to see more people who are crocheting and also knitting. So in future, what I'm planning is like once we build that community, our live stream community and also the Malayalam crochet community, we can do live streams where we can come together and do crocheting. Anyone who is interested, please let me know because on live stream we have an option for doing collaborations. That means two people who have channel can crochet together on live. We are nearing to the pattern here, okay? Yeah, who doesn't love crocheting? So are you working on any current project? I'll definitely check if you have. I think you have a channel. Um, Currently I'm unable to visit the channel, but definitely I'll check out after this live stream. Just a minute, I'm just untangling the yarn. So we have reached this pattern. So I'm starting from right to left here. Currently, I'm more focused into completing all the work in progress before I start any other project other than the tutorials ones. Recently, we got a lot of people requesting for like tutorials, beginner friendly tutorials, as well as different types of tutorials, which I do appreciate your interest to learn different crochet techniques and also different crochet stitches, as well as try different projects within crocheting. So I'm trying my best to do daily live streams for all of people who love to crochet, and let's crochet together. For this pattern, I think I can have one open square here. That way I'll have two open squares. So let's keep it open then. Chain one, skipped one, done. Another open mesh. Closing one mesh, one open mesh, and so I'll just quickly show you guys the current progress of the top. I'm not sure if you're able to see the pattern on the under this lighting. Let me just, oops. Maybe you will be able to see the pattern. All right, so let's continue crochet. So it's like the leaf pattern is over here, and I'm currently reached few rows of this floral portion, that is those petals. So this is filet crochet, beautiful technique. Let's continue. Quickly untangling, why. And I'll just drink some water. Done. Let's continue. I need one more closed mesh. And that's done with the closed meshes for that row. Yes, just cross checking it so I don't miss anything. Let me mark it. Where? Here. Just highlighted it, the area which I had done filling. Now I can mark this side where I need to crochet. But I haven't reached that side, that row, so I'll just keep going. I'm alternatively doing the rows like from right to left, left to right. But for filet crochet top where I'm working, because this is I'm working in rows. For filet crochet top where I'm working in rounds, I need to only go from one side, either from right or left. Right is good, but I think last time I did it from left side. And the top is almost getting dried, ready to wear. Let it dry completely. Any Malayalis? Anyone from Kerala? Yeah, I can see some stickers. Hey, hi, Woolen Craft. Yeah, you're from Uttarakhand. Nice. How's the weather there? Bye. Have a great day. Most welcome. Fancy woolen craft. And thank you too for joining this live stream and participating in the comments, the chat. Thank you for the support. So I was thinking for this tutorial, upcoming tutorial video, which will be in Malayalam, that feel like crochet top. It was suggested by one of our viewer, Nurjahan, and I was planning to do it in the same yarn weight as this. So the stitches, I think it will be more visible when doing the tutorial. So where from where, left, right? So I need to add one closed mesh here. So I was just thinking about doing it in yarn, the same floral design which I crocheted in my same that top, filler crochet top, first top, which was filler crochet trial. And I think 1, 2, 3, how many till here we need to complete? First I thought about using the same color. It's a beautiful color, right? But I only have one more skein left, which won't be enough to complete that. So I thought about I'll find some other color. I have some kind of like not ash color. I'm not sure what kind of color it is. It seems to be a little bit dull, not dark color, not light color. It's like a kind of dull color. Then I do have one particular yarn which I bought just for doing one top to test it out. These days I'm doing more yarn testing. And Do you guys need yarn testing videos like where I'm sharing what I found after testing those yarns? How is it really like to crochet using that particular yarn? How smooth it is, how what can we say? The stitches are like great when you see that more clear. Here we need to add 3. So 1, yeah, so I'm correct there. Oh, we have already reached 30 minutes. Let's complete this particular design. Today I didn't schedule any live stream because usually I schedule these live streams. And two, I thought about like I'll just start it right away because I was not at the studio to take the photo of the top. So we completed that pattern, I mean that design, closed meshes. I think we can conclude today's live stream, crocheting. Have a great day. So we can connect tomorrow between 7:30 and let's do crocheting for 30 minutes. Bye bye. Have a great day.